Dyslexic Genius here. We're back on Charlie's E and the governor on the assembly. And on that goes for any of these very early governors, 1901 to about 1906 or so. This is about 1903, and they all have basically the same governor. And they get a little involved. First thing Victor did was they chamfered the back part of the flywheel system. I've cleaned it up with my deburr, because when it's on the shaft and it's sitting there in the phonograph like that, you can put a drop of oil here and that'll soak in underneath.
Where would you put it?
You just put it right here. It's like a spindle shaft. They did that. The other thing is, we have this little bitty screw on assembly that has to hit that little bitty hole. And that's one of those screws I talk about you don't want to lose. So how you do this is you assemble this in. You assemble this in felts toward the flywheel. And then you rotate around and you put this in so you can see the hole in there.
What hole?
That hole, and you got to be able to see it through this big hole.
Okay.
Come in there like that. Then
Drop of oil.
stick that in. I hit it. See how that moves back and forth, but it won't wiggle? There we go. Good. Now you tighten that down. Now the fun begins in rebuilding one of these governors. Now you have to take each governor, weight like this, the spring and the weight, and these are lead balls. You've got to push this through here like that, and then you attach it like that. So this, and that's how it goes together. All the weights, the spring goes through underneath, and it's a little tricky. But take your time and you can do it. These also only have one size hole in each one of the springs. But if you look at governor rebuilding on Dyslexic Genius, you'll figure out how to tighten all that back up, but it goes all together, and it's 2 screws per side. So you have...
What do you mean 2 screws per
Yeah,
side?
two screws. 1 screw here, 1 screw there.
Okay.
To hold it down. And these, I like these early Victors. I really do. They have a really nice screw head like this.
Do one. Show me one. Okay, so that's going in that little tiny hole.
And you want to leave that loose so it'll move a little on reassembly. You can hear that sound. And then you come by. You want to oil that. I'll take that back out and re-oil it. We want to oil all the screws. And that's how you assemble a Victor. Works on any early Victor. And it's very important on these to do this kind of work on them, especially the last video on the details of the governor. They'll help the machine run a lot better for you later down the road. And that's my tip for the day.